What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box below. Make sure you go to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks, subscribe over there, and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. All right, now, before I get into this next topic, let me give my condolences out to the family, the friends, and the fans. This man had so many fans all around the world. A broadcasting legend, Larry King, who recently made his transition. This man interviewed so many people. If you name them, he probably interviewed them, and he will greatly be missed. And I just read something. They said that baseball great Hank Aaron just recently passed as well. And sending condolences out to his family and friends also. We are losing so many of the greats, and if there's anything I can tell all of you all, anyone who's listening to my show, is please enjoy life today. Enjoy life today. A theater teacher at Bethune-Cookman College used to say, she used to say all the time, enjoy life today. This is not a dress rehearsal. And some of the theater people may get that. We're living life right now. Enjoy life today. Please, please live on purpose. Now, let me get into this topic. I ain't going to get all preachy here. Let me get into this topic. All right, now when I first heard this story, I knew I had to do it. It's coming out of Indianapolis, and it's of this man right here. His name is Justin Laster, 42 years old. He is a minister at his local church, and he's also the father of three who recently started working at a PSC industry company where he was trying to work hard to provide for his three young boys. One day he was in the lunchroom, the lunch area, the lounge area of his job, just minding his own business, doing what most people do when they go into the break room. They go to eat lunch. And his coworker just shot him for no apparent reason. Now, here's the coworker right here, Jacob Spivey-Martin. When the police arrived and they began to question Mr. Martin, they asked him why did he shoot Justin Laster, and he told them simply because he got bad vibes from him. The Indianapolis police also noted that towards the end of their interview, they asked Jacob Spivey-Martin if he felt bad for taking Mr. Justin Laster's life, and he said, "No, I wanted to." Wow. I want to give my condolences out to the family and the friends of Justin Laster, to his children, his young boys, who are going to have three boys who are going to have to grow up without a father. To those boys' mother, I read something she posted online, and I'll read that at the end of this video. I'm not going to be before y'all long. I just want to say this. There is something going on. Now, I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about where we live in the USA. If anybody outside of the USA, y'all know what's going on there too, but I'm talking about in the United States of America. There is something that's going on that we really have to pay attention to: mental illness in the United States of America and around the world, but I'm dealing with us right here in my home. In the USA, we got to deal with mental illness. There are so many people. There are so many. And we could see it not only in Indianapolis in this story. You could see stories in Florida, definitely here in New York and California, all Chicago, so many places where people, they know they have mental illness or it's undiagnosed mental health issues. And it's ending up in people getting hurt, people committing all types of atrocities. And the thing is that we come out later and say, like his coworker said, Jacob's coworker said, oh, he was kind of off, or, he mumbled to himself, and he'd often talk about demons. And then his girlfriend came out. This man got a girlfriend. His girlfriend came out and said, he's schizophrenic, and, he was off his medication. Well, my thing is, why was he off his medication? It is time. If and I have to deal with this in my job, if you have issues that you can't be productive and stable throughout the day, and you need to talk to a therapist, or you're taking psychotropic medications, you need to make sure you're on that. And as a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, and family members or friends, whoever are with you, they need to make sure you are consistent with taking your medication. Now, I know there are people who don't agree with me when it comes to psychotropic medication, but I'm telling you, some people need it. Now, I know there are many of you religious people who will come out and say, oh, Lord, well, you know, it's a demon. They need to be delivered. Well, let me help you out right here. I think I could do this real quick. I think because I've been working in this field over a decade. I told you all when I first came to South Florida, I worked in a facility with clients who had mental health issues. And one of the main things my clients always talked about, and the one thing that was close to their bed, right there on their little nightstand, was their Bible. They made sure they went to Bible study. They went to church. They loved the Lord, but they still had mental health issues that they couldn't leave unattended. I don't care how much you shout and praise God and run around the church, because we have stories on YouTube and around the world of these ministers who've had mental health issues. And guess what? They're no longer with us now. I've done stories on them, and so have many other vloggers. If you all have mental health issues, I told you I'm going to take it from here today. If you have mental health issues, get the help you need. Do not sit around here and let these people tell you, oh, run around the church 3 times. Oh, well, you know, he kind of off. He mumbles at work. Oh, just bypass him off. We don't know when anyone is going to click. I'm just going to say it. If you don't like it, you know what you could do. I don't have time to be worried about nobody's feelings. That goes for family members too. And especially to my family members. Because I get everybody together on here besides them. Let me tell y'all something. If people who know me don't like what I do, don't watch my videos. All right? Don't call me. Don't watch my videos. Don't definitely tell my parents, my mom and my dad nothing. Just move away from Dawson Speak TV and Dawson and Denise, and you won't have to worry or hear nothing I say. You're listening because you know I tell the truth. And most of y'all family members and friends, they listen because they want to do what I'm doing. But I'm doing what I'm doing. You got to do what you do. All right? Now, let me get back to my subscribers and stuff. See, you see people, they see you, oh, you got numbers, you got this. That means something to you. You clout chase. Denise and I've been doing this for are you kidding? You know how long we've been doing this? Man, but I'm just serious. I'm dealing with so many people who are going through mental health issues and got children and got husbands and wives. People who have lost loved ones, who are dealing with, they haven't even begun the grieving process because they're numb that their loved one passed away. You talking about grieving, these people are still numb. They can't believe mama gone and their child gone and this happened to their husband. They were talking and having breakfast one morning, and then something happened during the day and they don't see him no more. He's no longer there. She's no longer there. People are going through real issues. Y'all, if you need help, get the help you need. There is no way that Jacob Spivey-Martin, this man right here, should have been at that job talking to himself, talking about he sees demons on a job, and none of those co-workers around there didn't do anything about it. And if you did do something about it and you told management, you told the supervisor, and they didn't do anything about it, somebody needs to be held accountable at that company. Somebody needs to be held accountable, because why was this man? And I know people, if they're stable on their medication, and they're, doing what they need to do in accordance to their psychiatric services that they're receiving, they can be productive in society. But if you see the person and you know he's not on his medication, you know he's mumbling to himself, you see him talking about demons and just starts laughing for no reason. Come on, y'all. Come on, people at the company. Come on, y'all got to talk to me. There's no way. I don't care who would have got mad at me. I don't care who would have said, oh, well, he's always been like that. Just let him sit over there and laugh to himself. No, this is a workplace, and that is a serious issue. Something is going on. This man is off his medication. He's not talking to his psychiatrist. He's not going to his therapist. Something's going on. You need to deal with that. Now, I know a lot of people won't agree with me on this, but I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it till I can't say it no more. And I know a lot of y'all on here say, oh, people, and I think somebody, I think it was Marcellus. Shout out to Marcellus over there at Mad Church Disease. I listened to Marcellus. But it was somebody who said we have to talk about mental illness and church people and dealing with church people. A lot of y'all think, oh, well, go to the church. And you know how many mentally ill people in the church? Y'all better go get some help from these therapists, from these psychiatrists. Y'all are playing with your life. And y'all letting cousins and uncles, oh, they going off, they bipolar, they this. No, make sure they get the help they need, y'all. If y'all don't hear any other video I do, get the help you need. There is no reason for you to be sitting at home, suffering, being depressed all the time, and just looking at YouTube videos. Get away from these. If you're not listening to a therapist on here that's helping you get out of depression, please go find you somebody who could help you. There was a young man who used to comment on our show before any of you all came. And I just thought about him a couple of weeks ago, and I remembered his information on his YouTube, and I went to make sure he was okay, because he would talk about how he was dealing with all the issues from being abused as a child, being abused by mama and dad, and all the stuff he had to go through, and how he was trying to find the right therapist and the medication that he was on. And I went back to look for this young man, just hoping that, he's still around. That's how serious this is. Go get the help y'all need. And if you got family members, just don't be saying, oh, they off. Oh, that they off. They kind of, no, get the help y'all need. It's 2021. I don't have time to baby your feelings. I don't have time to make you feel good. This is not a make you feel good show. This is a help you improve show so you can lead a better life while you're here on earth. Well, I'm going to see Jesus soon, but when you go see him, until you go see him, you still got to live something down here. You got to live something down here. Now, I'm really upset, man. This really got me, because them three boys, we always talk about where the father's at. This man was in his children's life. Them three boys without jeez, man. Look here, I'm getting off this topic. Y'all get the help you need. Please get the help you need. Now, I do want to leave y'all with this, because the mother of his sons took to social media and she says something, and I just want to leave you all with her quote. And the mother's name is Miss Wilson. And she wrote and I'm going to read it verbatim. Regarding this news report, I have goosebumps. You really killed him for no reason, shaking my head. Now my boys don't have their father. My boys are so heartbroken I can't even look at them without stop crying. I'm truly heartbroken. I forgive you. I will never forget what you did. They asked you, do you feel bad about taking his life? And you said you wanted to, shaking my head. There's really some evil demons in this world. I'm so numb right now, I can't stop the tears from falling down my face. This is the worst feeling ever. Everybody, pray for my family. I can't take no more pain in my life. Everybody, thanks for all the love and support. Rest in heaven, Justin Laster. Justice will be served. All right, y'all. I'm off of this topic. Go off in the comments. Say exactly what you want to say. Please be respectful, though. Rest in peace to Justin Laster, to his family and friends. My condolences again. You all get the help you need. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace.